most these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at-bat, Chris. First pitch misses.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. The pitch. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Base hit, left center field. Freeman headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Mookie Betts in the box now, takes strike one. Second and third, one away. Here in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
2 on, 2 outs. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. In there. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here at Fenway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Check out the Red Sox lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Griffin Conine. That's in there. 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Duran quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 2.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Save! In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3. First and second, no outs. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of...
Sogard, off-balance speed, there's one, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 runs. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. And now Tristan Casas. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Story now. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Sogard.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That's a laser base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Abraham Toro now at the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. Toro mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Late swing, foul to the left. Sogard, the lead runner at second. Wong at first, 2 out of the inning. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a strike to Mookie. Betts was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That misses. Ball 1. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2, and that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Profar is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So 2 down now, and here is Griffin Conine. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Sogard in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Popped up. Rosario in position. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Wilyer Abreu. And this one looks like trouble. Duran around third. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Tristan Casas will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. Outman pulls it down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one finds the zone, Strike one. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
And there's a hit. The throw into second. He's in there. And here's Freddie Freeman. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. On the ground, Sogard tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. One left for L.A., and the score stays. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sogard batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So up next, Connor Wong. And that one is lifted in the air. Conine glides back, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for him.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and forget it. He nails one out to right. His 18th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's long gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now a chance for Jarren Duran. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Whitlock back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
That's a ball.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Here's a high chopper. Toro. One away here in the 5th. Here's Profar down. Has grounded out a couple of times. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Profar is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Ripped to short. Slings it across. They limit the damage here. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. It appears Dave Roberts. Kirby Yates will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Story stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nick Sogard getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, James Outman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. And now Alex Cora.
For the Red Sox, number 25.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And that is out of play. Man at second. Gets under and pops it up. Toro pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here is Freddie Freeman. That one at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back now at Fenway. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
That's not even close to the zone.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yates,
0-1.
a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add on. It's 7-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a... Back here at Fenway, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. Winkowski in his 3rd season. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Mookie now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Over the monster. A massive home run. His 28th home run of the season. It's 7-6. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 will be extremely special.
Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Konai in the box now. No balls and a strike. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Hard hit right side. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one missed.
Damn.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball line to center. Durant brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked here at 7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
There's a swing and a drive. Into the monster seats and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 8-7. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
Here's Trevor Story now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Outman holds it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Graterol fires. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter,
No
you've got to
ball, 2
look up
strikes.
in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it
He's
himself
out.
for the out.
Up next for the Red
2 down,
Sox.
bases empty. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And the first
Ball 1.
pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the
ball
mark,
2.
and the count is even 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez.